Welcome to Recap with Cassie. It's all about movies over here. If you find this type of content interesting, please make sure to subscribe. Give me a thumbs up, turn on the notification bell, and share this video. Thank you. There was a young man named Pi Patel who had journeyed from Pondicherry, India to the faraway land of Montreal, Canada. Living in this new land, Pi's life took an unexpected turn when he was approached by a local novelist who had heard about his fascinating life. Intrigued by the potential for a great tale, the novelist convinced Pi to share his extraordinary story. Pi's journey began with an unusual name. His parents named him Piscine Molitor after a swimming pool in France. However, tired of enduring teasing and taunting, he decided to adopt the nickname Pi when he started secondary school. With a passion for mathematics, he even memorized countless digits of the mathematical constant pi. But Pi's life wasn't solely focused on numbers. His family owned a local zoo where he developed a deep connection with the animals. Among them, a Bengal tiger named Richard Parker became the center of Pi's attention due to a clerical error. Despite the risks, Pi attempted to interact with the tiger, putting himself in harm's way. In an effort to teach Pi about the true nature of carnivores, his father insisted he witness Richard Parker kill a goat. Pi's spiritual journey was as diverse as his experiences with animals. Although raised Hindu and a vegetarian at the age of 12, Pi discovered Christianity and later Islam. Filled with a profound desire to love God, he embraced all three religions. When someone asked if he was also Jewish, Pi even claimed to lecture on Kabbalah at the university. When Pi turned 16, his father made a momentous decision to close the zoo and move the family to Canada, selling the zoo animals along the way. They embarked on a voyage aboard a Japanese freighter called the Tsimtsum, taking their precious animals to be sold in North America. However, tragedy struck during their journey. Pi's father got into a heated argument with the ship's cook, who had treated Pi's mother disrespectfully. In the midst of a violent storm, the ship began to sink, and Pi desperately searched for his family. Separated from them, he was thrown into a lifeboat by a crew member, helplessly watching as the ship and his loved ones were lost to the depths of the sea. Alone on the lifeboat, Pi discovered that he wasn't the sole survivor. An injured zebra joined him, followed by an orangutan named Orange Juice, who had lost her offspring in the shipwreck. Their company was short-lived as a spotted hyena emerged from beneath a tarp, viciously attacking and killing both the zebra and the orangutan. Just when all hope seemed lost, Richard Parker, the Bengal tiger, emerged from his hiding place and swiftly dealt with the hyena. Pi managed to salvage some emergency rations and built a makeshift raft to keep a safe distance from the formidable tiger. Realizing that he needed to feed the tiger to ensure his own survival, Pi resorted to fishing, while collecting rainwater for both of them to drink. He even constructed a ladder to help Richard Parker climb back onto the boat after it had leaped into the water to hunt fish. Their journey was further tested when they encountered a breaching whale, causing Pi to lose a significant portion of their supplies. Starving, Pi reluctantly consumed raw fish. As the days turned into weeks, Pi reached a crucial realization. His own survival depended on tending to the tiger's needs. After an arduous journey at sea, their strength nearly depleted, they chanced upon a remarkable discovery, a floating island teeming with edible plants, lush forests, and freshwater pools. Pi and Richard Parker eagerly replenished their bodies and regained strength in this oasis. Yet their joy was short-lived as they soon discovered the island's dark secret. The freshwater pools turned acidic during the night, devouring all the deceased fish within them. Fearing for their lives, Pi concluded that they must leave the treacherous island. Eventually, the lifeboat washed ashore on the coast of Mexico. Weakened and exhausted, Pi and Richard Parker found themselves back on solid ground. Surprisingly, the tiger, Richard Parker, veered away from Pi, stopping at the edge of the jungle. Pi expected the tiger to acknowledge him before parting ways, but instead, Richard Parker glanced into the dense foliage and disappeared into the wilderness. Pi, too weak to follow, lay on the sandy shore. Fortunately, a group of rescuers found him and brought him to a hospital, where he wept for the tiger that had walked away without him. In the hospital, insurance agents from the Japanese freighter arrived to hear Pi's remarkable tale. However, they found his account unbelievable and pressed him for a more plausible version of events. To maintain some semblance of credibility, Pi shared an alternate story in which he shared the lifeboat with his mother, a sailor with a broken leg, and the cook. In this version, the cook became increasingly sinister, killing the sailor and using him as bait and food. In a dramatic confrontation, Pi's mother sacrificed herself by pushing him to safety on a smaller raft, while the cook stabbed her and left her at the mercy of the sharks. Later, Pi returned, armed with a knife, and killed the cook in self-defense. Presented with both tales, the writer noted the striking parallels between the stories. Pi revealed that the orangutan represented his mother, the zebra symbolized the sailor, the hyena represented the cook, and the tiger, Richard Parker, embodied Pi himself. When asked which story the writer preferred, he chose the one with the tiger because it was a more captivating narrative. Pi responded by saying, "And so it is with God." Glancing at the insurance report, the writer noticed a closing comment commending Pi for surviving 227 days at sea, especially in the company of a tiger, revealing that the agents also chose to believe the story with the tiger. And thus, the extraordinary tale of Pi Patel's incredible journey, filled with survival, sacrifice, and a powerful connection with the majestic tiger, captured the hearts and minds of all who heard it.